Infinite Skills Operator. 0 cooldowns. That is correct. I turned off all cooldowns on Operator, so my M2 can just go as long as I would like it to. I can use any ability any amount of times that I want to, so I can throw my little ejection core straight down as many times as I'd like. I can use my M2 as many times as I'd like. I can shift. So that's weird. And we are just gonna beat Risk of Rain today in this very goofy run. So if you like things that break the game like this, please like the video, hit that subscribe button. And the name of the game today is Drones. So we have a Junk Drone Stage 1, which I really enjoy. I actually forget how those work with the M2. It is, what is it? Oh, it just throws like a piece of junk at the wall. Okay. Now, of course, the goal of today is going to be to get every single drone we can find. I'm hoping for a TC-280 at this point. I'm hoping for a freeze drone, a bombardment drone, any kind of drone we can find, the more the better. And we can move pretty quickly around a stage using this really scuffed movement tech with infinite skills, so at least Operator has really good movement, and we also can't take fall damage pretty much ever because of that. And of course, we are picking up normal items as usual, so Faraday Spurs, you love to see that early on. Not to mention, our M2 is agile. So I can do this while sprinting with Faraday Spurs. Yo, this is going to be a crazy run already. I wonder how Eclipse Light works with infinite skills. My guess is that it just doesn't, because skills technically never come off of cooldown. So how would that ever work? Also, Polyloot Frame 1 is wild. And I was originally going to say I'm a little bit disappointed we didn't end up on Distant Roost, because that is a well-known map for giving you just a bunch of drones and shrines and no items. But we're coming out of here with a lot of drones. We have a healing drone here. We already have 6 total. I know I start with 2. Is that a oh, that's I thought it was another drone. We got a barrel down here. We're coming out pretty well. I'm realizing I can hold M1 and M2. Wait a minute. Is that faster than normal? It is. Why does it improve with speed? Oh, wait, that's my healing drone gives me attack speed. Never mind. But the point still stands that I can use my M1 and M2 at the same time and just do an absolutely ridiculous amount of damage at once. We can snag ourselves another Void Cradle. I'm hoping... Oh, I thought that was another Polyloot for a second. I do love a Wungus for sure. Let's get ourselves a medkit. I mean, an incredible stage 1 so far. We get gasoline as well for free out of a Chant Shrine that gives us 2 items off rip. Yo, I'm loving this today. We also get an equipment newt. What is that, a cleanup drone? Yeah, okay, beautiful. We get Ocular HUD. Look at the drones and items we have. This is an insane Siphon Forest. And with that, we're hitting Teleporter, and this is going to be very, very fast. We have a Beetle Queen, I Ocular HUD, and Beetle Queen is down immediately, just like that. And I'm just gonna hold M1, hold M2 for the rest of Teleporter, and that's it. Oh, wait, if I keep doing this, the healing drone keeps getting me. So my attack speed keeps going up. Look at the bottom left. We see 6 to 8 attack speed boosts. Yeah, this is diabolical work. Let's check out our stage 1 build. I've been holding this down so we have maximum attack speed. Big guy comes in and... okay. With Polyloot and Bleed, it truly is unreal. And we are given an ATG... more gas and a sticky bomb. Holy smokes. All right, Newt, what do you got for me? You got anything interesting to shop for at the moment? Nope, but can we get bands? We can. Stage 2, Abandoned Aqueduct. Hoping for the best that we can roll some pots pretty easy. That being said, not a big deal if we don't get bans, because we don't really have a band build, to be honest. We have a proc build, so we're looking for that ATG, we're looking for the bleed. Oh, hey, we have both of those and Polyloot. So if we can keep that build going, nothing could stop us. This is also a good stage to find missile drones. We're going to be keeping an eye out for obviously any drone we find, but a missile drone, nice addition to the repertoire. We can definitely move that pot. I'm going to stay away from it so I don't accidentally pop it, because my M1, the Ricochet, does find pots and kind of track to them. So I got to be a little bit careful. We are given crit glasses, and honestly, I'm grabbing them. I think Operator with crit glasses, we get a Deus Ex Machina in here. It's GG for everything that we see. When we do have a missile drone right here, I knew it. Yo, this is a great drone build. There was a chance I went through this whole run and didn't find one, which would have been really sad. would have been fine because we have our 2 default ones anyway, but this is way more fun. Oh my god, imagine we get a yellow item. A Molten Perforator Printer on stage 2 with this kind of a build. I really hope I can at least find a mountain shrine or something. I doubt we will, but man, we could be in business. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we did get a mountain shrine. However, we will hit teleporter. Let's actually get our speed charged up. It is a stone titan. Let's see. One's already down. I don't think he lasers me here. I got him before. Please. No, that's so tragic. I also have not used my M5, which I do think I can just like. It's kind of just a big break from my M1 M2 combo. I can hold these 2 down and just kind of go crazy. See all the just the fire rate that we have, and then actually I can throw in an M. Actually, it's not. It is. I'm fitting it in there. The M5 is. I might throw it in there a couple times. If we get a good enough build, we can 1-cycle Mythras, meaning I can kill him before he jumps on phase 1 and 3. I think that's the goal for today. How quickly can we do it? And then Voidling will definitely be taking on Voidling. Can't lie. The pod that was here, I went all the way over to here and jumped, and I was not out of range, so. We may not be getting pots today, but let me look at the other button just to see where it is. So it is this one. I mean, that's doable. I'm gonna give it a shot. Just kidding, we actually don't have any pots that, you know what, we're out. I'm leaving. Hello, Mr. Newt. I got Scorched Acres. These don't interest me. We can hope for a little disciple. Oh, and we do have a gun. Oh, absolutely we're going that route. So I kind of see no reason not to hit the node. Right? Gives us a bigger chance to get a... I actually don't know if it matters. We have a gun. Gives us a bigger chance to get 2 yellow items, but I'm definitely taking gun for the chance of little disciple. And we get a bleed here, but then more bosses I'm going to gun regardless of pretty much whatever it is. I'm liking the bleed build we have. I think one is temporary, but we do... Ooh. Oh, hey. Could we get a scrapper per chance? Another Void Cradle for me. We're hoping for... Actually, that works. We're hoping for Plasma Shrimp. That would really sell it. But he gives us a good chance to get one. This is oddly one of those builds that I don't actually hate Breaching Fin with. We're not a melee survivor, so it's not irritating, all things considered. We just kind of throw things up into the air really high, so it's kind of fun. Oh my god. We got Deus. We got Deus. Unfortunately now, the issue with Deus, of course, is that infinite cooldowns, or 0 cooldowns, if you will, only counts towards my skills, not towards equipment. So we still will have to time it correctly, but if we do, Lost Seer's Lens's operator is in action. Let's hope for... Okay, is it a Grove Tender? No, it is Shatter Spleen, which is not that great. Ooh, you know what I could do? Let's do that, because that gives me 2 equipments. And I don't actually hate that. That's kind of fun. And now, we will go through the rest of Teleporter. I would like my Imp Overlord to come down here, so I don't have to go up to where he is, because I do like my movement. Ooh! Whoa! Do not like being under there. Oh my god! What the? Dude, 3 functional couplers off 1 teleporter is insane. I mean, that means that we can, yeah, grab Deus. We can have 4 equipments right now? Oh my god. You see, this is kind of fun because if we can manage to find some equipment drones later in the run, then we could throw any equipment that we have in there. We can pick and choose which ones we want to keep for a potential equipment drone. But I do have to find the drone to make that work, and I think they're kind of rare. So let's go grab our Ocular HUD, because now we have the room, and we'll leave. And just like that, I can really weirdly movement tech our way over to Teleporter. Okay, well, I can't. We're too fast. And we're out of here. Now, I could have maybe gone to Conduit Canyon. You know, I mean, I could have gone that direction. And I could have, you know, done a little bit of Soulless Wing, Soulless Heart, all yada yada. I don't really like... Conduit Canyon. I don't even hate the bosses. Conduit Canyon, you get to do all the little the matrices, and then you get to go to the little parts, and you get to kill the collective. I don't want to deal with it. We're here pretty early, so legendary chest is less than 5k. Ooh, okay. Ensign drone. We don't have one yet. We got to make sure we have every drone possible. I'm trying to make this very unique. Oh, we haven't tried Deus yet. Wait, didn't I just get it? Oh, ow. Oh, this guy. I thought he died. Okay, we'll get you, and then we'll take some more. Well, geez. Oh, a Clay Dune Strider? How quickly? How quickly? Very quickly. He's in the wall. That can't be allowed. How am I supposed to hit you like that? We will absolutely hit a mountain shrine, and we're just going to go loot the stage. We're going to do the legendary chest last. Oh my god, it's garbage. Because I'm looking for a Sail Star if possible. I know it's probably not very likely, but we're trying to get all the reds we can in here. This is just a great run to find a bunch of Dune Striders. I mean, I hate a Dune Strider. So being able to rinse one like this is very therapeutic for me. All things considered, not a great stage to find drones, because the stage is very dark, and I always have a tough time actually finding drones here. We found one already, but I just, you know, it's just everything kind of blends together. So I'm hoping we can get that keen eye out, but I did go to the eye doctor, and my eyes did get worse. So you really can't expect much. Ooh, we get a jailer drone. We really are collecting all of them. I mean, this is actually really nice. I could not ask for a better seed for this. Also, we push enemies really far away now with all of our drones, and I think that's just one of the side effects. Ooh, I almost gave the wrong equipment. Hold on. It's one of the side effects of my gunner drones, just pushing things away really far. What do we want to give? Oh, an away drone. Yo, this shrine's pissing me right off. I think I missed 5 times in a row, and now it's 1,600 gold. Time to lock in. What do we want out of here? I have no idea what I'm even looking for. I should have taken the goat hoof. The junk drone got in my way. It's hard to narrate and shoot. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna let fate decide. And you've decided a crowbar. Okay. You're not. No. We're not doing this right now. I think this will be miss number 6. Oh my god. 6 in a row is unreal. There's just no way I would miss 7 in a row. I'm speechless. And here's what's gonna happen, okay? I'm switching strategies. We're going over here, we're opening our beautiful legendary chest because the Chantron costs us the same amount. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get a normal red out of here, hope for network suffering because I never get to see it in a run. And then we're gonna go over to the Chant Shrine, and it's either gonna give me a Chant Doll or a Sail Star. You will finally give me enough. We're at 54. This will be helpful because now I get an actual, like, really big... Oh, I can almost afford both. All right, let's start here. Let's get a good red. Hopefully this is worth it. It was. That's a great item. I do want to try out Deus this stage. Hopefully on Teleporter I can try it out. Our build is crazy, so it's actually going to be a little bit difficult to do because we're very strong and just have a lot of drones. But I think now we go to Teleporter, which I forgot where it was. I think it's down here. It was not. And once we do Teleporter, then we'll go back and do our Chant Shrine. We should have a lot of money. All right, here we are. We'll do this. I'm hoping I can get a Deus out. I'm hoping for like a... Oh, it's just this dude? I'm hoping for like a, you know, Blazing Elite that would make things easier. Let me actually just get the boss out of here real quick. Like, really quick. And then... Ooh! Holy, I just used my bottle. That was really stupid. Okay. You're gone. Now I want to, like, wait for things to kind of pile up a little bit. Feathers is fantastic. And I really want to Deus this. But it's going to be difficult to Deus because... things hitting me is kind of rare, and things living for very long also pretty rare. So it would be interesting, but like, I could probably just sit here and never get hit because they're just going to shoot at my drones a little bit. This actually might work. Hold on, I have an idea. That did work. Okay, now we wait. Okay, I see a lot. Yeah, that was so lame. We need more, I need stage 5 to do that right. Now, this is going to determine my mood for the rest of the week. Okay. Okay. This is good. I can't even I need like $50. There's no way I can't afford a second one. There has to be an enemy somewhere on the stage to kill. There's a barrel. Oh my god. I think we have enough by like 10 gold to do this. Now, if this doesn't give me an item, or it's a Sail Star, or a Chance Doll, my week is completely ruined. That's, I think, 9 in a row. I'm putting the math of how impossible that is on the screen, and we'll never know it was in there. We will literally never know. Okay, now here's the plan. We will run until we get full speed. Then we jump up in the air. We pop Deus. I go find, hopefully, that gup, and I can insta-kill every single thing that I hit because of how Deus works with Operator's Ricochet. But I need enough speed to get high enough to take fall damage to Deus block it. That's the plan. Okay, this should be plenty because I can jump. Then we land. Deus. Bang. Now I'm enlightened. Now I need to find a group of enemies to do this with. The gup should work, but I want to make sure I have enough enemies nearby to hit a lot of things, and now things are piling up. I think the Gup is a great use of this. We have a healing guy for the Gup. Everybody come over here. Everyone on the map, come on over here. Now, if I'm correct, I have a 100% chance to proc anything, which includes Lost Seer's lenses, which means we'll insta-kill, ricochet, insta-kill, ricochet, insta-kill, ricochet until nothing left. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna try it right now. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, it's magical. It's absolutely magic. We killed almost every single thing here except for 2 little gips. And now we loot the stage as usual. We get an ice band up top. We go down below. I guess I'll pop back in if I find anything interesting. So I found something interesting. We don't have any scrap. I actually haven't found a scrapper all run, which is a little unfortunate because I do now have a bison steak, but our build is fine, but I'll keep an eye out. We do have a drone combiner, and I think that's like definitely not the play. Actually, it might be. I don't really know if it affects operator's ability, though. Like, does an upgraded drone do better stuff than these? I have no idea. Because the more drones I have, it doesn't really matter, because I have an infinite, like, skill usage. So the more I have, it doesn't mean, like, the stronger I am, because I can use them whenever anyway. I'm not going to do it, because I think the idea of having a billion drones with operator is ideal. And just, I don't think operator's ability changes at all if you upgrade the drones, so I don't think we get any benefit other than the drones themselves being stronger when attacking, and that's not really what I want. Okay, I've now missed 10 shrines in a row. 10 misses in a row, with a 55% chance to hit one. So what's 45? Or I guess 0.45 to the 10th? Is that true? We now have, I was going to say we now have a pillar skip. We kind of already have a pillar skip, but now we have an easier one with safer spaces. You know, the drones are everywhere. This is like one of the most drone-filled runs I've had in a hot minute. We can get another equipment. I'm actually going to take Royal Capacitor, because that's going to help a lot with Phase 4. Not that I think we'll have any issue with Phase 4. To be totally real, I think we can just do this and win. But just in case, this is the last item on the stage as far as I'm aware, and so we shall do teleporter. Now this is going to be quick. We are given a grandparent, right? We are going to shift over to Ocular HUD. I'm going to use it, and the grandparent dies in less than 5 seconds. This one, maybe less than 3 seconds. And we're given a kinetic dampener. I'm assuming holding down M2 is not optimal, because wait, it is. Look at the 2 Incin drones. I thought, like, the incinerator drone takes a long time to finish its attack. It's like a very long attack, but it keeps going even after I've used the next drone. I thought it would just do a little spurt of fire and then end. It doesn't. It's, like, nasty. And there it is. We have 3 equipments going to the moon. We have Royal Capacitor, Deus, and Ocular HUD. All 3 of which are going to be helpful. Deus, I think the least so. We don't have any key box. Wait, no, we do have a void key. Did I have a void key on the last stage? I feel like I looted really well. But we do have to find a void key. No ship and request form, and no scrap. Not a single scrapper all run. So alas, we are looking for the void key, and we are going up. We are at 100% on our boots, and we shall zip through here, because I don't really want to deal with the perfected guys. You know what, actually? Let's go look for our key box. Hey, there it is. We're looking for plasma shrimp out of here. That would be my preferred option. It is not going to be that. We're going to take our safer spaces. We're out of here. We're going to go look at soups, because I want to know what it could be. But I don't think we print into anything, because we just don't have the scrap for it, and our build is quite nice. Band and bison steak. I mean, it's atrocious. Nothing here. We are given spare drone parts, which is filthy. And is that Scorpion? No, that's just substandard duplicator. I'm not going to do it. It'd be a lot of fun, but it is not the play. Let's see if we can pillar skip just like this. I mean, we can. It's really dumb, but... This is amazing. Alright, well, Mithrix has never been so scared. Oh, okay. That works. And here we are. I'm going to wait on Ocular HUD, I think, because I want my attack speed to be up as much as it can be. So I'm just going to hold and kind of stay up in the air and just rock everything in his direction. I can't even see him with all the effects happening. Now, Ocular HUDing. Yep, okay. We did about half of his health with 1 cycle. And now we just do it again. This is I kind of want to stay close so the ensign drones can get involved, but I am a little bit scared about what he's going to do, like this. But it's okay. We have only 3,000 gold to bring drones back from the dead if he kills any of them. So I got to be a little careful. There's phase 1 done. Phase 2, let's just do one of these. Because we have the equipment. And we will move through phase 2 much faster than we move through phase 1, because every single enemy in here we will kill in less than 10 seconds. Well, case in point. Mithrix, how we doing? I guess we just do this, right? We throw in a couple of M5s, right, to get them up in the air, do some extra damage. I kind of forgot. I think it's a lot of extra damage when enemies are airborne with that ability. So I do want to utilize that a little bit. I just realized, too, I should mention, bottom left, you can see our M2, 152. That's how many times we've used it on this stage so far. So we can kind of keep track of how often we've been using it, which is really fun. I think we just kill him before he even really does pizza. All right, let's get our royal capacitor ready. And I'm going to hold this. I'm going to hold this steady. And we will destroy it so quickly. Mithrix does not stand a chance. So I'm going to M5 royal capacitor. And that, I mean, that'll do it. I mean, this, yeah, that'll, I mean, and there it is. And we'll go get Voidling now. And this is, of course, the most optimal way to get to Voidling. Everyone knows that. Is kind of doing the worm in the air. And we've landed in, let's get our junk drone. We always start with our junk drone attached to us, and you have to kind of let go. Okay. To get items. Junk drone, there's a whole platform. You're a rascal. I should have probably waited until we got down here to do it. We do have a void key, which I think is right there. Or right there? I don't know where the void key is. We're going to look. Oh, it is right here. Okay, we'll get the void key, and then we'll take on the big man. We are given plasma shrimp. I feel as though this fight might be a lot faster. Probably not faster than Mithrix was, but now we have plasma shrimp, which is really gross. So let me... I don't even really know what I want to use for an attack. We're not very, like, beefy. Ooh, as you can tell. So I just want to do this a bunch, and then Ocular HUD, and then we'll let him kind of attack the drones. The problem is phase 1, I think, is going to be very simple, and we are going to obliterate it. Phase 2, we're not going to have almost all of our drones. I don't really know how we're supposed to win that, to be totally real with you, but, you know, I'm just going to stay on the ground and keep doing this. It's not as fast as I thought it would be. Our bleed is at 400 right now. 430. I mean, the bleed is insane. But I've had bigger numbers. I'm going to keep it real with you. And phase 1 completed. Let's see if the drones can get through the next phase. Can I buy any of them? This little drone is back. Oh, we've lost so many drones though. Wait. Oh, I went through the teleporter. Okay. Phase 2, I don't think the drones come with. I mean, I have my junk drone, but that's not very helpful. And I think that the issue here is that we kind of just have... Well, but now we do have a lot of drones. Oh, wait, I think, yeah, it doesn't matter if they follow me or not. Because I'm operator, they teleport to me when I use my M2. So we're golden. Now, as long as Voidling doesn't shoot me with the plasma shrimp that it's got, we should be fine. I'm actually going to toss some... Yeah, we get that. I think that's 50% extra damage when I have Nanobug applied. Let's go right under you so that you don't get me. Please don't absolutely obliterate all my drones. That would be so rad if you would avoid doing that, please. Yeah, the Nanobug, I think, is actually really key here. I do have to leave immediately because we are going to get bopped by the black... Oh, nope. I thought the black hole would get us. Our drones finished the job. Maybe it was the bleed. And phase 3 again. Wait, hello. Where am I right now? Oh, I guess this was just a bigger platform than I thought it was. This way, it looked like he was on a totally different platform, but we're fine. Let's see if we can get our... Oh, I just deused. That doesn't really matter. Ocular HUD. Go, 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 go. As much damage as we can. We get the bleed going. Shatter Spleen actually would have been a good idea. If we had gunned the Imp Overlord on stage 3 because we have Ocular HUD. I didn't take it because I think we already had crit classes at that point, the Void crit. But it would have been really nice for HUD later on to get a ton more bleed. But I'm thinking 350 bleed is pretty good. I'm hoping I'm low enough that I don't get got. Ooh, it's right above my head, but we're fine. It's scary. Still have a Nanobug. Oh, I didn't think that would get me. We're fine. I can nano bug this. Do I commit? I commit. If he black holes right now, I commit for sure. There it is. Let's take a look at the numbers. And there you have it. A little over 3 million damage. Voidling defeated in 62 minutes. Only took 4,000 damage myself. Wow. What a build. What a run. Very fun. If you ever want to try this, I just use a mod called Aerolt. It'll be linked in the description, and you can turn on infinite skills, which removes all cooldowns from all characters. I've done pretty much every survivor in the book at this point, so go check out those videos if you want to see more, or try the mod yourself. With all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.